Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to be telling you 5 tips on how to get more followers streaming on Mixer. So let's get straight into it. This is my channel here on Mixer. My name's Lumpy Stuff. I've been on here for 5 months, as you can see here, but for the first month I wasn't actually streaming, so I downloaded the app on my phone, and what I was doing is I was actually debating whether to stream on Mixer or Twitch or YouTube, and then I decided, for me as a new streamer, Mixer was the best for me. Obviously it's only a personal opinion, but that is what I decided to go with. So as you can see, so I've only been streaming 4 months and I've got 902 followers so far. So I mean, for me personally, I feel like that has grown quite quick over the 4 months. And also I'm not partnered, and I am also, as you can see here, every week making quite a bit of money off of Mixer without being partnered. If that's something you're interested in, setting up members on your channel, or knowing the best ways to make money on your channel without being partnered, then let me know in the comments. I can do another video, or I can personally contact you and we can go through there. Tip number 1, I would say to do an about me. The reason why is most of the time you get someone who will only pop in. They're only there, they've only got the spare 10 minutes, they just want to come in, they want to follow you, and then they might like your personality or like your gameplay, and they've only got the 10 minutes, but they want to know when you're going to be streaming again. They want to know a little bit about you, so you could do like just a little bit about you, the reason why you're streaming maybe, or the reason why the game that you like to play, or what games you like to play. But a schedule is quite important, because they're obviously going to say, oh, I've got 10 minutes, I need to go, when's this guy next streaming? Come on here, and they can see straight away when the next time you're going to be streaming, and obviously possibly they're going to be coming back to watch you again. And also, as I was saying, with the money side of it, you can stick a donation on here, so you can get a donation link, and this is also clickable as well on a donation link. But personally, I would put it down at the bottom. You don't want to put it at the top like you're desperate for money. And you also want to put on there, if you want to help the channel grow, please click the link below. And it's as simple as that. And people do donate, believe it or not, people do donate to you. Right, tip number 2, personal one for me, is having a camera. Because I obviously watch a lot of streamers, and I go into a lot of streamers pages, all sorts, whether they've got thousands of followers or whether they've only got 6 followers. I go into all of them, just have a little look, and obviously mingle with people. But if they haven't got a camera, I don't stay very long. I might follow, I might not, I might just click on and realise they haven't got a camera and click straight back off. Because I like to follow, I like to drop embers, I like to donate to other people, and I want to see their reaction. I want to see their reaction when they die in a game, or when they get a good kill in a game, or when they're getting really hyped in a game. I want to see that reaction. So for me, a big one is having a camera, and they're cheap as well. You get a good camera for £30, which is around about $40. So I mean, they're really cheap. Number 3, tip number 3, what I would say is, whilst I was going on to that, is mingling with other streamers, going into other streams, being friendly, you know, making friends with them, making friends with their chat, going in there regularly, so they know who you are, you know, and you become friends with them. And what that could possibly lead to, which it has done for me myself, is being hosted when you're streaming by them. They've got like, they might be coming to the end of their stream and they've got 100 people watching them, and they decide, oh yeah, this guy's been in my stream a few times, I know who he is, Lumpy Stuff, I'll give him my viewers. And you end up going from having 6 people watching you to having 100 and something people watching you. And obviously they're going to follow, and they're going to, and then that's when your job is to make them stay, make them like you, make them want to come back again. And as I say, that's a good reason to have your schedule on here, so you don't have to keep saying, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, people are going to come in, they're going to like it, they're going to look on here, they're going to come back. Right, so tip number 4 would be also on that one there as well. When you're going into other people's streams, please, whatever you do not self-promote yourself. One, you look like a twat. You look desperate. And two, it just don't work. You don't get people. You just don't get people coming in saying, "Oh, come follow me," and people just don't follow you. You just look weird. So please, whatever you do, yeah, do not do that, because it is so weird. It is really weird, man. Right, where was I? Tip number 4. Was it 4? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4, wasn't it? Tip number 4, which I'm actually doing at the moment. I'm doing it myself at the moment because of it's something that I'm starting up now, which I believe is really going to help me and could really help you as well, which is other socials, like other platforms of getting yourself noticed. Because if you think about it, if you're only streaming, let's say 3 to 5 hours 4 days a week, those, and you're getting followers, let's say you're getting followers, let's say you're getting I don't know, anything in between 1 to 50 followers a day, but you're only streaming 4 days a week at 3 to 5 hours a day. Those days that you're not streaming and those hours that you're not streaming, you're not getting any followers at all. So the best thing to do, which I'm just starting to do myself now to make my channel even bigger, is to get the same name as well. Make sure you have the same name and get Twitter going, get Instagram going, making a YouTube channel, trying to help other people out, or maybe make a YouTube channel on something you really love, or clips of, if you're really good at a game, maybe, blend some clips together and put that up there. The reason being is once you're offline, you still have people seeing you, you still have people hearing about you, you still have people searching for you and possibly following you whilst you're offline. If you can be offline and still be getting 1 to 50 followers every day, then your channel is going to grow rapidly. And I would say myself, the best thing to do is keeping the same name as your Mixer name. So my name's Lumpy Stuff on Mixer, and then my YouTube name is Lumpy Stuff, my Instagram name is Lumpy Stuff, my Twitter name is Lumpy Stuff, just because of them you are so easily found. And if you can make the profile picture exactly the same on each one as well, so if someone sees you on Twitter and then they might be flicking on Instagram and say, "Oh, I've seen that picture before, Lumpy Stuff, I remember that name," and then they go on Mixer, they say, "Oh, Lumpy Stuff, I've seen him on Twitter, I've seen him on YouTube," or something like that. They're going to go and they're going to follow, and it's going to bring you more and more and more followers. Right, tip number 5. Where was it? It was down there somewhere. Oh no, I didn't put it on there. All right, tip number 5 is, if you're new to streaming and you're looking to grow your channel, you need to have friends help you, or maybe family members help you, or you need to be watching your own stream. If you're playing a game like I'm on here, Fortnite, and you've got no one watching you, there is thousands and thousands of people playing Fortnite, and you are going to be so far down. No one is ever going to find you. So when I first started, I used to watch my stream on my phone, on my iPad, and on my laptop, and then I would have 2 of my mates watch me as well. So I would constantly already have 5 people watching me, and that would, believe it or not, that will boost you right up to where people are going to find you. And without making it clickbait, if you don't mind playing with other people, you want to play Fortnite on your own for a little bit, but then you want to play with other people, maybe change your status to playing with followers. Because if you've got a few people watching you and you're already going up the table, so you're quite easily found, and then it says playing with followers, people are going to come in, you can say, "Alright, yeah, I want to play Fortnite, I'll play a couple of games with this guy here." And then you're going to bond with them, you're going to chat with them, you have a laugh with them, and they're going to become friends with you. They're going to want to play again, they're going to want to watch your stream again. Obviously you don't have to play with followers every day, but you could say every Tuesday I'm going to play with followers. So if you want to follow me now, so you know for next time when I'm on and when I'm going to be playing with followers, we could do a big creative match, or we could play duos or squads or whatever you like. So if you could get more people watching your channel to start off with, whether it's whether you've got free things you can watch it of yourself, or whether you've got free mates that are going to help you out and you can watch it on your phone, as well as, you know, watching it on, maybe if your mum and dad or your wife or whatever has got an iPad or a phone themselves and they don't mind just leaving it on the side watching you, just to give you that extra viewer to start off with. Because of, if you've got 0 viewers, you are so far down that people are just not going to see you. You're not going to be recognized, and people are just not going to come into your channel. So if you can get at least 5, well, at least 1 to start with, but if you can get more than 1, like 2, 3, 4, 5 people watching you, helping you out, it is going to push you up so far and people are going to see you. That's my 5 tips anyway, and that, for me, it's worked for me. As I say, I've only been here doing it for 4 months. I've got 902 followers. I'm getting people dropping embers. I'm getting people dropping sparks. I'm having a real good laugh with people, and we're building a community. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to make it 6, because building a community, like speaking to your chat, is very important. If you're standing there playing a game, you could have a video, you could have music playing in the background, you could be really good at the game. If I join and I follow you and I say, hey bro, what's going on? How are you? And then 10 minutes later you still ain't replied, see you later, I'm gone. I'm out of your channel. If you're not interacting with me, then I'm out. So like that is a very important tip as well. So, you know, you got a bonus tip out there because of it's like, if you can see on the side there, all the chat, every time someone's chatting to me, every time someone's giving me sparks or giving me embers, I'm talking to them, I'm thankful for it, you know, I'm reacting to everything they say, I'm speaking to them, even if there was no, when I first started and there was no one there, I'm still speaking, I'm speaking to myself. I might be going through here like, right, this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to come up here, like, I need to get some mats. Where's that chest? There's that chest. So like, you could be speaking like that whilst you're playing the game. So when people come in, it's not just dead silent and you're not waiting for people to come in to chat to people. But when they do come in and they are chatting to you, make sure you see it and make sure you chat back, because that's what people want. They want people to speak to them. They want, you know, they want the interaction. So anyway, that's from me, Lumpy Stuff. If you do like it and it does help you out, come give us a follow on Mixer. Give us a like on here. Maybe subscribe. It's completely up to you, and I hope it does help you out. And if you've got any questions, leave them down in the comments below. But for now, that's me. Take care. Peace out.